Hey, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. We're back for another stream. Um, for more Noel, the Mortal Fate, which is awesome. So yeah, back again. Um, Still sick, unfortunately, or residual symptoms, whatever the world is going on. I had a respiratory illness like 3 weeks ago, and still haven't kicked it. But I'm on medicine now, so hopefully I've gotten worse, and then I'm going to get better now. I'm hoping. So we'll see. But yeah, still coughing, still got congestion, still not talking like normal, which is unfortunate, but oh well. We'll figure it out. So yeah, once again, apologies if I don't manage to catch a cough or mute fast enough, or just forget to mute on coughs. But I'm gonna try to do my best. Um, Usually it's not too hard, but occasionally I just forget to press the button, or I get the buttons mixed up and I press the wrong one. So um, there's that. So we're on for Wednesday stream today. No stream this Friday due to holiday and due to I'm playing D&D on Friday. So sorry guys. But we'll be back again next Monday for more Kingdom Hearts 2, and I will try to update the schedule later this weekend, probably. So that's up there. It'll be Kingdom Hearts 2, it'll be Noel Season 8 next week, and then something random. Whatever I have on Steam, probably. So we'll check out a game there as well, unless someone has recommendations. Though I do kind of want to get through everything I already have downloaded first before I start spending money. But I know there's also a sale right now, so it's the perfect time to make bad decisions. But yeah. Some well, I'll leave that for later. Okay, so we're doing Noel the Mortal Fate, season 7, which I don't know. I never looked into it too much because I didn't want spoilers or anything, but it does seem like this might have been originally like a finale. When you can first buy the game, it's phrased as seasons 1 through 7. Like that was a full thing, and then it has a DLC for 8 through whatever's left. I don't know, I forget. But stuff after season 7, which makes me think this is a like partial finale, and then there's like additional, like a second act or something that will start the next time. But that's just my theory. I don't know. It's just predictions, based off of how it seems thus far. But we have to find out with that one. So last we left off, we tried to take over a casino. Failed with the original plan, but were successful overall in taking the casino. So now Burroughs doesn't have money, and I'm just shocked that I remember that name. So Burroughs is out on money, which is a problem for him. Police guy is probably dead, or is dying, or is hurt at the very least. We have Batman again. He's joined us. I forget his real name, but Oscar's brother, not Oscar's. His name's Oscar. Fugo's brother, which I think is Oscar. Okay, so we got Oscar, we got Fugo. We got Fugo's gang. We got yeah. I think that's everybody. So a lot of help to fight. And the like girl, that was in charge of the casino, I think she's maybe joining us. At the very least, she helped us escape. So we'll see. But yeah, so time to find out what the new plan is now that Burroughs doesn't have any money. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop in there. There we go. Okay. Okay. I love that every time Steam's like, controllers aren't, it's not compatible with a controller, blah 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 blah. I'm like, it works, except for the, like, touch scenes, but it's fine, I can use the mouse for that. Fair warning, this is a very talk-heavy game, if you haven't seen any of the previous parts. I try to do, like, little voices, but they aren't gonna sound good right now, without my voices. I'm gonna do my best, but hopefully they won't mess me up. I was able to do it last time, and for some reason last time the episode was a lot longer than normal, which I'm not complaining because I'm enjoying this game, but my voice was complaining. My throat was complaining. But yeah, so just fair warning that there, with that one. Okay, let's go ahead and hop in. My point being, there's a probable chance that I'll miss the mute button on a cough, but try not to do that. Ah! It's Jillian. I don't know why in my head you were Emily, but Jillian. Okay. She's the gaslighter. Yeah, we took down your big boss guy, because you suck. That isn't how Noel should be. Right now, she's just desperate, obsessed with revenge. You don't know me. Her heart can't really be in it. It's not really her, is it? More like the gaslighting never ends for herself. Jeez. Please. Oh wait, that's me. Or Noel. Whatever. Same difference. Please don't be scared. It may be nothing like the Noel who exists as your ideal, but this, too, is Noel Circetti, and I am just as proud of it. This was a while ago. I had like 3 arcs between this and now, but okay. Why did I think, even for a moment, that the Noel I saw was cool? Wow, that's the thought. Noel isn't cool. Jillian! Huh? You didn't answer the door. You didn't even notice me until I yelled this close. I can't decide what kind of voice I want to give the villain, I'm gonna be honest. He changes every time because I forget what I did originally. I was doing some thinking. I haven't seen you practicing piano lately, but, well, I'm sure you have it under control. There's a meeting about the memorial ceremony. And I do want you to take part, of course. Alright, I'll get ready and go over. You don't look happy at all. It's the pinnacle of every young pianist in Laplas... It's the pinnacle every young pianist in Laplas strives for. I can read. Your piano skills play no second fiddle to Noel's. That's my read. Are you unaware of your talent? Me? Who can only play by the score? Measure up to Noel? That's just impossible. You're right, you'll never be me. I pat her on the shoulder rather hard, yet she didn't even seem to realize she'd been hit, much less flinch. She'll likely hold out until the ceremony, but seems like she's at her limit. Oh no, another broken toy. I'm out of time. What should I do? The contract says Caesar can't harm Mayor Burroughs. How can I separate the mayor from Noel? No, what I need to find out is what would be best for Noel. See, your first problem was making sure that your little attack dog couldn't fight the mayor. A few days later, after the fire at Casino Misty, the abandoned steelworks was already under the police's control. Ah, no! Our hangout! Because Burroughs and the Laplas police had long known the abandoned steelworks had been Bomber's hideout, They used Casino Misty as a decoy. After Gino's plan to capture the rebel demons failed, it was natural that this be taken down first. Our place! No! However, Noel and the others anticipated this. I mean, fair. They escaped the abandoned steelworks before the police raid, scattering and blending into the city. Well, that's good. Here's your meal. Karen. Canned food again? I tire of these accursed cans. Noel Circetti. You don't seem to understand where we're at. Remember, we've been hiding from the public eye. You should feel lucky to have canned food to eat at all. Well, certainly, but... We've been hiding in these ruins for days. My body must be growing mold inside. We escaped from Casino Misty, parted ways with Madame Coffin. Oh, that's her name. That's right. Then split up across the city. And I have no idea how Lapis has changed since then. Don't worry. Today is our 7th day of hiding. We'll leave today to join Fugo and the others. Oh, really? I've lost my sense of time and hadn't realized. Hey. Stay focused. Don't tell me you've forgotten our next plan, too. I have not. Once the commotion of the incident has settled, we meet in the slums and discuss our next plan. That was our next step, correct? If you still remember, then good. A week since Casino Misty went up in flames. It must have been a big mess after the fire, but by now, things must have calmed down. Casino Misty has fallen. Supervisor Gino has disappeared. He should be dead. There was no body, but he should be dead. That is a dead man there. I'm curious to see how Lapis and Mayor Burroughs have changed. He lost his money and head of police all at once. It must have been a terrible blow to Russell. How has this city changed since the fire? Let's find out and head to the meeting point. Oh, before that. What? I will sup from this can. So you're eating after all. I'm hungry. Don't blame me. Season 7, End of the Paranoid. I assume that's Jillian, who my brain keeps wanting to say is Emily, but it's not. Oh, I'm Karen. Okay. Whoa, gosh. I moved too fast. Casino Misty, blah, 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 blah. We've said this already. Okay. The meeting place is the dumping ground found straight ahead from here. Dumping ground? Well, it's actually an illegal dumping site for scrap iron. It won't smell, so you can deal with it. What is with him and steel? Hugo needs to calm down. Oh, I'm going. We're going. Okay. Nyum. This area appears more open. The meeting place is beyond the alley over there. There are people there. Deep in conversation, no less. I don't think they'll be moving soon. If we run into them, well, it'd cause some trouble. Should I knock them out? I do feel that would be mean. Besides, we'll be discovered, and then there'd be no point in us hiding all that time. Then a detour. It's not like we're in a hurry. We'll sneak around like the criminals we are. Still, I wonder if there's another path. It's unclear with the garbage and rubbish, but there must be places we can pass through. Let's look around. What places can we pass through? Okay. Okay, I can't do any of that. Can we proceed if we move the stuff around here? Good grief. I think I might have messed it up. Oh, wait. Oh, I messed it up. I hate these games. Just one. Jeez. Okay, well, let me reset it. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the p-value, but okay. Okay, I have to move that there. There we go. Oh, Noel. We'll sneak around like the criminals we are. Oh, you're not gonna follow me? Okay. Looks like there's another path through. Let's keep avoiding the public eye. Dang, can't go that way either. Okay, so I gotta move this. Okay. I see. Okay, so we do this, and this. It's puzzle time! Okay, she followed. Good. Don't you feel like the police are quiet lately? Well, no shit. Like the supervisor, the head of the whole thing, vanished after the fire at the casino. Supervisor? Guess he's an important guy, serves him right. But even before that, they found out the SWAT captain was a demon, which was a huge scandal. The Lapless police must be a mess right now. Oh, of course, they finished their conversation now. Looks like we stumbled across public opinion, I can speak. I wonder if this means we're done with the police. Likely. They probably don't have any monsters like Gino or Oscar left. Now might be our chance with the police all weakened. Ooh. What's this? Nothing? Oh, okay. That looks like something, but okay. No mistake bonus. Boo. I don't get one mistake. Just one. There's a car in the way. I am not good at the shift things around puzzle. Still, this place is so overrun with garbage. Let's make our way through quickly. Okie dokie. Okay, I gotta be careful. Treasure. Sweet. Okay, so maybe that, look down, and look up. Okay. Not that way. Okay, this way. Looks like they should be... looks like they should be down here. How do I get there? I push that... If I push this one here, and I push this one up... Yeah, I can't do anything. Hey, Turbotide. How's it going? Let's see. I can't see very high above. There's no other spot. I'm gonna regret this. Ah, nuts! Okay, so it can't go that way. Ah, man. Going good? Awesome. I'm doing good. I just messed it up. I didn't mean to do that. How? 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 I'm back where I was. I don't understand. It's too awesome. Okay, so... Oh. Oh! Got it. Took me a second. Ah, man, I'm not gonna get that bonus. Did you hear the news about the counter-terrorism unit? Yeah, they've been sent from outside the city. Things sure are getting crazy here. Well, not that surprised. Like, there's been way too many high-profile crimes in Lapis lately. Like, did getting rid of the Mafia set loose even more dangerous dudes? Still, I didn't expect a counter-terrorism unit. I heard Burroughs complained a lot, but it's from the government, isn't it? Gonna get rough living here. Maybe I should move. Maybe you should move. A counter-terrorism unit. Well, we have been making a scene lately. Lapis being a former den for Mafia doesn't help. The government won't let the city handle itself. I wonder what will happen to Lapis. Is it really our place to say anything about it? Either way, it'll be a pain to deal with them. Hope we can finish this before they arrive. I get the feeling we're not, but we can do our best. Mystic ointment. Great. We did it. Yeah, no mistake bonus. How long have I been streaming? A little over a year now? Yeah, a little over a year now. If my memory is correct, this should lead to the dump site. The alley is filled with garbage. Well, it's been a while. Then let's find another way. Another way? Look, you can see one right there. An entrance. Uh-huh. You're gonna throw me with your rope again, aren't you? No. No way. I stream really well? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I wish I sounded better. I'm still sick. Sorry to keep you waiting. Hey, you look good. I was taking it easy with a weapon merchant. That almost threw me again. I worked with during my Rosso days. Hell, I've actually been able to relax this past week. Princes? I'm not sure what you mean with that one. By the way, what's your name? I go by Scribbles. Are you freaking kidding me? I've been going from wreck to hideout. Well, you do have your reputation, Bomber. After escaping jail, you're a wanted criminal, first class. Man, I had to run around and hide. You all stayed by Fugo's side, regardless of how. I appreciate it. It's fortunate Fugo wasn't all alone while I wasn't there. Nothing to thank us for. We've just been following Bomber, that's all. When Bomber lost the fight against Miss Noel, I happened to be out on another job, but Bomber, Oscar, that may have been the reason you ended up meeting again. Don't talk embarrassing shit in front of me. Do it somewhere else. Don't be shy, Bomber. You got a great older brother. But listen up. Oscar, we don't fully trust you yet. It's like, you're not a cop anymore, right? I've been stripped of my position as an officer. Now I'm just a wanted criminal. So thank you to you, and in response I called you. Welcome, princess. I see. Welcome. I see. I'm not hip with the kiss. I'm too old. Phew, good to hear. Wouldn't want to suddenly get cuffed from behind. Whether you're an ex-cop or not, you're gonna do things our way. I'll teach you how tough it is to being an outlaw. Been in this business way longer than you. Is that so? Hey, where are Noel and Karen? They're the only ones we're missing, right? Karen definitely stands out. They might be taking a detour to avoid the public eye. Did someone say something? Scribbles, do you have a pet? I had a dog. He passed away last February, so, but I'm currently looking for a new one, so it's exciting. Yeah, no pets right now. You have any pets? Oh, I should have kept that unmuted. Cough, cough. Fresh air. Ah, it's Noel. Hey, hurry up and climb already. You know how heavy you are. Speak of the devil and all that. Sorry. Oh no, it's no problem. I'm okay now. It was hard back then, but I'm doing okay now. Doing all right. Goodness gracious, I always forget how much I have to talk with this game. Goodness. Hydrate. It's the voices. Why do I pick the silliest, strainingest voices? You guys, you always kinda... You got a thing for sewers or something? Like, we're not gonna shit on what you're into, but you have it all wrong. I have passed through sewers before, yes. I have 2 cockatiels. Oh. That's nice. I don't think I've ever... Yeah, I don't think I've ever met anyone that had birds. Are they like, I don't know anything. Are they like highly trained or anything? You can do tricks or... They aren't talking ones, right? Also, apologies if I'm muting randomly. I've still got a pretty bad cough. Damn, you really are something. I've got the guts to use the sewer over the road, too. That's not something to be imitated. Are we the last ones? I'm glad to see everyone has been safe this past week. Casino Misty's fire. It was in the middle of downtown. It must have been a big scene. Hiding wasn't easy either. It seems everybody has been through a lot. Before thinking about our next plan, we should discuss the current state of Lapis. We heard various rumors on our way here. Let's share our information on how Lapis has changed in the past week. It's only been a week, dude. Toad, what's up, dude? Information? Well, I wasn't really keeping a close eye on things. Oop. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. By the way, you're doing a really great job with the voices, the way you're trying to do voices for different characters, like when something is written and you read it, you're really nailing those voices. Thank you! I really appreciate it. Gives me ideas for... I play D&D, so anytime I'm doing a silly voice, it's practically practice at this point. It's near and dear to me. I'm an older sibling, so playing games growing up, it was always like, give the character silly voices for siblings watching. I think it just makes it more fun, especially for games like this where it's like just a lot of reading. But yeah, I appreciate it. Found out that a fairy from heaven has come to the world. Oh boy. Name the scribbles. Aw! That's sweet. Aw. I don't think... Fairy is new. I don't think I've ever been described as a fairy. You misspelled furry. No. Ah, gosh. Alright. Did I read this? I don't remember if I read this. I'll just read it again. Well, it's true that Lapis has changed a bunch lately. It has? Until now, people kinda idolized Mayor Burroughs. But with all the crimes, people are getting nervous. Of course, they're pretty much all just incidents involving Noel. How should I put it? Now that it's come to this, I guess Lapis is going to change. Whether we beat down Mayor Burroughs or not, I mean... Even looking at Lapis from a place outside it, the number of incidents must appear awful. Hey, Miss Troublemaker. Is that a compliment or a mocking insult? How long have I been playing this game? This is the 8th stream, because there was a 3.5 episode, so now it doesn't match up with the seasons. So this is my 8th stream. The VODs are on YouTube, if you ever want to catch up with story. Or I could give you the short version. Each stream's about, like, 2 hours, I think? Usually, except last time, it was like a 3-hour one. So they're shorter games, but still really enjoyable. Do-do-do. Hugo, my dude, my man. Oh yeah, and Oscar. Casino Misty burned down, right? I think the public believes I'm the one who did it. Well, I suppose your reputation worked against you there. But our gains in that fight were big. Burroughs lost his source of funds. And losing Supervisor Gino means he shouldn't be able to control the police like before. By the way, we heard people in the slums saying the police are quiet these days. Even though I laid low this past weekend, or this past week, or weekend, who knows, I never saw the police once. If a high-ranking person goes missing, the organization will become disorganized. Besides the force getting weaker, it's harder for him to use the police to cover up incidents. So, what does that mean? 8 times, good. You must know a lot about this game, right? Hopefully, I think I'm following along. Though, you know, my memory's leaky, so I'm not gonna remember all the details. I at least remember the big stuff. The police Burroughs was using are all worn out, so for now it'll be hard for him to do anything. He'll have to be careful for a while. This might be our shot. Okay, great. Great talking to you two. Anyway. I see. So you've heard it too. The rumors about the counter-terrorism units being sent to Laplas. Russell didn't want outsiders coming into his city, Laplas, and interfering. Considering that, it's probably someone higher up than Russell. Probably a national level sort of thing. Then which side is the counter-terrorism unit on? What's the name of this game? It is Noel the Mortal Fate. This is technically Season 7. Which is it's episode. I don't know why they call it seasons, but it's like the episode. Yeah. I think on Steam it's like you can get seasons 1 through 7, and then there's a DLC for the others. I don't know how long it is though. Likely there'll be an obstacle for both us and Mayor Burroughs. This makes things complicated. I'd like to settle this before that happens. I agree. And now, Mayor Burroughs' force is weakening too. I want to finish this before it gets too troublesome. Great, I'm so glad we had definitely a marked conversation. I think I've gathered most of the information, which is, like, nothing. So I've gathered that the police aren't really doing their job. There's a counter-terrorism unit coming, which could be on either side. Maybe both sides, or no sides. Seems like a pretty interesting game. Yeah, it's really good. If you like the RPG Maker style games, if you like games that are a lot more story than playing, this is a really good one. Or like same kind of ideas, like Angels of Death or Ib, stuff like that. It seems we've coordinated our info. Since Casino Misty's no longer usable, Russell's funds are sealed. The police are significantly weakened. As such, it's harder for Russell to make any moves. Soon, a counter-terrorism unit is expected to be sent into Lapis, changing the city. To summarize, now is our best chance to attack. Do I have a boyfriend? I have no significant other, and I won't. I'm Arrow Ace, so. Single forever, baby! If we miss this, it'll give Russell time to regroup. Then a third party will come complicate things. It's now or never. We strike Russell directly. Not offended, just asking like this. Yeah. I mean, I'm Caraway and proud. We can't miss this opportunity gained from taking down Casino Misty. Our only option is to strike. Sounds great. If it's an opportunity, let's take it. If we just leave him to his devices, he might gather up some new demons or money. However, won't Mayor Burroughs be on guard more than ever now? It wouldn't be strange if he holed up inside the mayor's residence. Doesn't matter. Mayor's residence or not. We can force our way if he's just got shitty guards left. Timing-wise, it's just right. In a week. Although it's a bit sudden. There'll be an event where Mayor Burroughs will have to appear. As a mayor, he can't be absent from this event. It really is sudden, but that would be most convenient for us. What's this event you speak of? None other than the Lapis Memorial Ceremony. Stay single, stay happy because people deceive you. Aw, I'm sorry, Turbo Tide. You ever tried Arrow 8? Have you heard about our Lord and Savior? Just not caring? Oh, gosh. Lapis Memorial Ceremony. The one she was supposed to play piano at. But she didn't. It was a trap. Oh, the memorial ceremony. Now that you mention it, it is already that time of year. Good point. The mayor will definitely attend since it's a city ceremony. It's supposed to be held at the concert hall for piano competitions and stuff, right? Many people will be attending, not just the mayor. Above all, it'll attract a lot of public attention. It'd be more of a criminal act than the raid on Casino Misty. So, it'd be an act of terrorism on the city, then. Sounds serious. We're gonna commit terrorism! Oh my gosh. He asked me some questions. Sorry, I couldn't hear them. Oh, I'm be honest. I say things and they're gone. It's out of my brain. I don't remember. What did I say? Sorry, Turbo Tide. It's a strainer up here in the old noggin. Except there's just one big hole that goes right through. Oh gosh. Could we call it fate? The final battle will be in the place it all started for you. But if it's too soon, should we hold off? However good a chance it is if you're not ready. It is a pretty sudden thing to bring up, especially for Noel. Well, we'd spend the week trying to quickly gather what we need and set up our plan. Of course, the ceremony is not our only chance, even if it's a good one. There must be other ways. We don't have to hurry ourselves so much. At the memorial ceremony, Jillian will definitely appear. Everything together in one place. It's alright. Let's get ready at once and form a game plan. We will take down Mayor Burroughs at the memorial ceremony. Alright. Let's move forward with attacking the ceremony. Anyone have any objections? I guess there are no objections. No problem if you can't remember. That's great. Yeah. Attack the memorial ceremony and take down Burroughs. It was the perfect opportunity to strike while he was weakened. Noel and the others began preparing for the head-to-head match with him. However, faced with the memorial ceremony, her former dream, Noel began to feel a great sense of unrest. The others could sense this within her as well. Wow, she's bringing down the party. Come on, Noel, the morale. 7 days until the lapless ceremony. P&G is really good. Where'd you get it made? I made it myself, actually. I do art on the side. Oh man, it's completely locked down. Can we really afford to approach so brazenly? We don't know where the police are watching. Doesn't look like the police are in any position now to place regular guards here. We should be able to sneak in with ease. Now, with the final battle in mind, let's recover what supplies we can and slip off. We didn't, like, bring the supplies with us or something? When I think about it, I've been through quite a bit in these steelworks. Raiding it with Karen, coming here with Fugo, meeting all of you. What are you reminiscing about? We're gonna leave you behind. You promised you'd help us for the whole day. You ain't got no time to be daydreaming. I know. Well, let her be. Like, the upcoming battles can be big for Noel. She probably has a lot to think about. Only 7 days until the memorial ceremony. Or you could say that we still have 7 days. Made this PNG yourself? Wow, dude. Oh, thank you. I did my best. Do you do any art, Tubertide? We can take our time and prepare, physically and mentally. That said, Miss Noel, how about you help collect supplies to clear your mind? Certainly. I'm slow, because I'm Noel. Blah, 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 blah. Everyone went inside already. Collect supplies quick and let's leave before the police come. Come on, don't look so depressed. Hi, Toad. What's up? This used to be our hangout, but we didn't exactly live here. I don't really have anything to take with me. Python went to the back. Don't make them your friends, makes them? Oh, cool. That's awesome. Whoop. Going the wrong way. Prior to you defeating Bomber, he was powerful, but empty. He was what? Like the steelworks are now. If you removed all the fire, there'd be nothing here. He kept that empty self burning, seeking more and more battle. Of course, that wild single-mindedness is probably what drew outlaws like us to him. I was just thinking back to the old Bomber. looking at this place without its flames. Yeah, none of us miss old Bomber, actually. He kinda sucked. Other than his mask. Oh, that's what Bomber was like. He was always fighting something no one else could see. His demons. His inner demons. Fight the demons. Yeah, but he felt a lot spikier before, too. Thinking back, he was probably always on edge so Burrows wouldn't take advantage of him. The Demon Bomber. You are right, he used to be quite fearsome, thinking only of fighting with demons and devils. And now he's a loser. No, he's not a loser. He's fine. When I shift to being a VTuber, maybe in the future, I'd want to do all the art myself and the rigging and everything. I don't have any money, so so I just thought maybe that'll be a way in the future thing when I can maybe draw better and know how to rig and all that stuff. So for now, I'm satisfied with the PNG tuber. And if someone wants a VTuber, there are plenty of those out there. Python said he'd grab some bullets he stashed. Bullets are more expensive than you think. That's why we don't count bullets. Wait, I didn't read the second part. Hold on. Bomber was a lot spikier back in the day. Thinking back, he was probably always on edge so Burrows wouldn't take advantage of him. No, wait, I did read that. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, I'm so glad we're all in here doing the same thing. This really seems like a 4-person job. I'm so glad we're all here together. Oh, the bullets. Glad to see the police didn't get their hands on them. Wow. Wow. What are they doing here, then? Since we still have time, let's pick up anything that might be used for Bomber's gas mask. Goodness me. Seems I'm the type who can't throw things away. I just want to bring it all back. I do feel rather sorry. I dragged you into my quest for vengeance, and now you've been chased out of your own hideout. Worrying about that now, of all times? Besides, the people in Bomber's gang may not have all been as nice as you thought. They aren't? Of course, the ones who stayed after Bomber's arrest were outlaws living by a code of obligation. But there were plenty of unsavory characters under Bomber when he did Burrow's dirty work. You're free to think of that Bomber and his associates as thoughtless, dangerous criminals. I was drawn to how he kept those guys in line. Not that I'm complaining about the new Bomber. Now that he's turned on Mayor Burrows, it feels like he's not afraid of anything. Like he's at ease. Without that change, I know he would not have reconciled with his brother. We have little right to speak from any high horse, but Bomber's living far more freely now. Even if he got something working under Burrows, there's no doubt he's helping you of his free will. Yeah, he is. We're friends now, whether he likes it or not. No need to break your brain over thinking shit. You've been down ever since this ceremony thing. Your revenge stick's given people like us with nowhere to go a new chance at life. So be proud. Oh, what's this? Are you actually encouraging Noel? Blow it out your ass, shut up. Didn't expect something so heartwarming from Toad. And it is true that your vengeance, Miss Noel, is of immense help to Mayor Burrows. And Mayor Burrows' victims. So do not apologize for dragging us in. The hell you take me for, anyway? Thank you. Hearing that truly takes a load off my mind. Did you go out of your way to take me out here because I seem depressed? No, we just wanted you completely out of the way, duh. Whoa, someone was naughty. I've heard what the memorial ceremony means to you. Karen was yapping, wasn't he? Thinking about it once more may lead your mind to wander to a future that never was, and to that we can say nothing. I won't tell you not to fret about it. Worry as you must. All we can do is take you around and support you so that you don't sink into yourself. Right you are. We do have a good 7 days, anyway. When my friends support me like this, I'll take my time to get my thinking done. That's right, I forgot. My friends are my power. How could I have forgotten? Such an important message. I missed the message. Was it the same old, same old? I guess I'll see it in the VOD. Yes, yeah. You can see it coming a mile away, and then you think, no. And then it is. You always have a friend. You know, I know a guy. My cousin's sister's aunt, lives 3 doors down. Blah, 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 blah. I felt kind of restless, and before I knew it, I'd walked all the way out here. Uh-oh. Go away, Jillian. Like, you don't need to be here. This old steelworks, where my fate and Noel's changed so radically that day. Maybe I'm letting myself get nervous with the memorial ceremony approaching, even though I couldn't care less about playing the piano right now. Why don't we have guards? Or a lookout or something? It's because I let myself get caught by the bomber here that Noel got dragged deeper into her fight. Gotta get a head start and tell him you know a guy who can make a tuber for them. Turn it around. Uno, reverse! Do you know? I know a guy that can do VTubing for you. I wonder if you do VTubing, if they try to sell you on PNG tubers, or if they just keep going for the VTuber. Like, buddy, I don't have any money. I'm broke. Look at the chat. There's no money. Just you, me, and the sound of the wind. Anyway. Noel got dragged deeper into her fight, yep. Maybe if I was someone Noel didn't care about, she wouldn't have put herself in danger for me. I hope they don't make Bomber a bad guy again. I like him. I like Fugo. I like him more than his brother. Why did it end up like this? If only I weren't around. Maybe making friends with Noel really was a mistake. No. Saying that isn't going to solve anything. If she got dragged into a fight because of me, I'd take responsibility. That's what I decided. Jillian, I'm be honest, I wasn't listening to a word you said. I read it. I wasn't paying a lick of attention. 6 days. Until the ceremony. I think this is gonna be a longer one. Sorry for dragging you out like this. Before that battle with Mayor Burroughs, I wanted to recall when I first met you guys. Is everyone going through, like, a walk through memory lane before the end? Oh boy, we're all gonna die, aren't we? Oh, I don't mind. There's a lot I wanted to settle before the battle myself. Besides, this is out of concern for me, isn't it? Python and the others encouraged me yesterday. They did? So, I didn't need to put on a show with my bad acting, then? Well, okay, let me walk a little. It's true that I want to remember when I fought with you. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Don't go there. That's train tracks, I think. Oh, that's train tracks. Be careful. Let me thank you once more. It's because you extended a hand to me here that my world grew. If I hadn't fought with you, I would still be Supervisor Gino's pawn. Actually, you'd probably be dead at this point, because of me. But yeah. And I would not have been able to reconcile with Fugo either. I should thank you much the same. Our fight let me find my resolve to face Jillian. And you helped me at Casino Misty, did you not? Really, I'm the one who should be thanking you. I see. Well, go on then. You had a goal to work towards, the position of being the ceremonial pianist. I'm not really sure at this point. I'm sure you gave it immense effort regardless of how you pronounce it. Even now, as you prepare to raid the ceremony, you must imagine yourself performing in it too. I'm gonna rub salt on this wound. It seems like I am. Strange, is it not? As long as Mayor Burroughs rules, that future will simply never come to pass. That's just how humans are. We can't think in cold, rational reason all the time. I'm not like you. Even I saw shadows behind Mayor Burroughs and Supervisor Gino, but ignored it, favoring my quest. Well, you always gotta favor the quest. Grind for the quest. Whatever the quest may be. I'm not really sure how to put it, but however you choose to wrestle with yourself is fine. But please, don't forget that your vengeance saved me. I believe it was because of you that I was able to choose the best future. So I will pray that this is the best future for you as well. Thank you. Your words are truly encouraging. And you needn't worry. I'm hardly going to regret my vengeance now. Even though I have for like every single season since the beginning. But the dream I pursued for so long and had just recently given up, it hurts a little to see it again. You know, you really are strong. Not physically, though. You have one arm and one eye. Oh, Noel, I have one more thing to share. The power of the fall is immense. The strain is huge. The human body isn't built to handle that kind of strain. The hardware isn't there to control it. I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but remember it'll shave off your lifespan if overused. I've got news for you, Oscar. My lifespan is not that long. I know. I'll only use it when I need to. Good. This attack on the memorial ceremony will be big. Let's make it work. I hope Oscar doesn't have that much talking lines because he's the one killing my voice. Ow. Oh my gosh, Jillian. Stop following me. I guess I'm still restless. I came all the way here before I realized it. Mayor Burroughs will probably yell at me if I wander too much, but I don't care. I remember cornering Karen and the police officer who was chasing Noel here. I don't even know his name, I'm so out of the loop. Supervisor Gino was a scary person. He seemed to be messing around, but he wasn't playful at all. If I'd let him do as he pleased, he definitely would have killed Noel. I didn't want her to die, even if she hated me for it, so I dirtied my hands instead. Maybe I was a little too desperate. To be honest, I thought that after doing that, Noel would just have to give up on her revenge. But she stood up anyway. Noel, what is it that drives you so much to revenge? So much. So very much. Anyway, 5 days? 5 days. Till the ceremony. So it's just memory lane. Okay. Fugo, my man! Hey! Are we gonna have one with Gremlin? I would really like to see Gremlin one more time. Found it! Here we go! I nearly forgot about this place. Can you not walk more slowly? With the frail rich girl act, you ain't that soft anymore. Felt like recalling all the shit that happened here. When you get an idea, act on it. Come on, hurry up. I have no legs, these are prosthetics. took me here suddenly for some bizarre reason, but considering Python and Oscar, he's probably trying to comfort me in his own way. If I leave him alone, he might do something stupid. I shouldn't stray too far away from Fugo. Time to play catch-up. Fugo! Fugo, wait for me! Fugo, where are you going? Oh, he's over there. Fugo! My, it's been quite a while since I went to the second prison. Oh, right! I broke you out of jail! I forgot about that. Looks like it's gonna be shut down for a good long while. Eat shit, prison! Oh, wait. What is going on? Well, you did set the establishment on fire, and I don't think what they confiscated from you will still be here. I know. I just came to check it out a bit. I'm working on making a new mask right now, too. Oh, sweet. But, man, I can't believe you broke into such a big prison all by yourself. Hell, even I'd flinch at the thought of dashing in there myself. I was simply that desperate, and I couldn't pull back. Never think about anything but your goal, do ya? But you know, gotta respect that stubbornness. When you got a goal, you don't bend, don't falter. Even if you're up against Russell Burroughs himself. I think I could learn from that strength. Because that's something I really lacked. Did you say something? Screw it! Forget about it! We took down a whole goddamn prison. Some memorial ceremony is gonna be piss easy. You don't gotta think about every little thing. Like, even that piano playing you love so much, that was all Burroughs planned from the start, right? So just blow that ceremony away. Then it'll all be clean and done. You always see things in such simple terms. This is why I like him. Blow it up. That's the solution. It's also a tsundere, and I really like tsundere tropes for no reason in particular that I'm aware of. Ah, man, I just want to be better. Yeah, anyway. But right now, that may be correct. Now is not the time to ruminate. Right? Listen, with most problems, best thing to do? Blow them the hell up! Python, Oscar, and the rest have been comforting me these past days. Did I truly seem that down? Well, it was pretty obvious to see. Wait. I ain't comforting you! Don't get a big head! I just talk some sense into you so you won't drag us down in the fight! You know, morale and all that. Certainly. Let's leave it at that. But thank you. Who else will be comforting me? Oh, right, we have the Jillian interlude. Wah, 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 wah. This is the second prison of Lapis. The one Noel took down. I can't believe I went out of my way to look it up and come all the way out here. I should be nervous about the ceremony, but Noel is all I'm thinking about. You have a problem. Noel snuck in here on her own, huh? It's such a sight to actually see. And that's only half of it. She also persuaded the demon bomber himself to help her. But how did she persuade someone so unreasonable? Well, the thing is because he's so unreasonable, it's unreasonable to team up with me, and so therefore he did it. You get it? It's psychology. Easy. Now, why in the world did someone like the bomber decide to work with Noel? Not just bomber either. Everyone with Noel now. Why are they helping her in her personal revenge? Because we're friends, Jillian. And you and me, we're ex-friends. We're not friends anymore. You broke it. You tried to kill me a lot. Though apparently that's not a deal breaker, because pretty much all my friends tried to kill me at some point. So you could be redeemed. Join me in my gangle of friends. Gaggle of friends. Gaggle, that's the word. Gaggle of friends. In our clown car of friends. Could it be like the same way I respected and admired Noel's seriousness in playing piano? They feel something special in Noel's vengeance? Something special, what could it be? A thirst for blood and anarchy. Let's not think about it. I already made up my mind. I wouldn't accept her revenge until I gave it my everything. Oh my gosh. So I can't cheer you on until then, Noel. Dude, just join me. Think of what we could do together. On limb. How did we get back up here on this building? Surely somebody was guarding it. It feels like so long since you summoned me here. Quite a bit has happened since then. We fought and met so many people on this stage of Lapis. I seem to remember you saying you had no right to revenge at first, yet you've drawn many into your quest in many ways. That's why I was messing up. You said many twice. Okay. Propping up others destroyed by Russell like you. Fascinating to see. It's not something I set out to do. I have been too concerned with my own affairs, really. Still, it's something you can be proud of. Those you've affected are here to support you, and that fact will help you achieve your revenge. Why are you so hard to read? That's how you defeated Madame Coffin, right? She was one of Russell's finest. And even now, as you face the memorial ceremony, your former dream, everyone is giving you their support. Yeah, I can feel it. Y'all, slow down, calm down. I'm not that upset anymore. They did all comfort me when they saw how depressed I was. If I was fighting all alone, it may have taken more time to organize my thoughts. But with this many friends cheering me on, I can't afford to keep feeling sorry for myself. A dream that's over is over. I'll deal with it when this is all finished. Right you are. We can always just get a piano and I play it for all my friends. How has Jillian been doing? Haven't seen her since we beat her at the Rock Prison. But we will at the memorial ceremony. Just making sure. But will you be all right? I will. I better be. Everyone went out of their way to comfort me, even Fugo. Jillian has probably been thinking a lot since then, I'm sure. Although I wish we could have taken more time to talk. Well, conveniently, there's 3 more days, and I've run out of friends to comfort me. No matter what Jillian has decided, my decision will not change. That's fine. Breakthrough. That was easy. Easiest bonus die I ever got. Can I see Gremlin? 3 days. Bum bum. Everyone's here. Are your preparations for the final battle going well? Yes, I've been very comforted. Then let's start our strategy meeting for the attack on the memorial ceremony. Where'd you get that blackboard? It was just thrown away. Just wipe off the dirt and it's right as rain. I'll go over the overall plan using diagrams. I used to make plans like this with Russell. Sorry. That was unnecessary. Let's continue. The ceremony will be held at the concert hall, a municipal hall, also used for the piano contest. I'm gonna pretend I've got this map down. The main areas of the building are the entrance and the first floor, and the piano hall. The upper floors have only hallways with other small rooms, like galleries and conference rooms. The mayor's opening address is at the entrance. Later events and speeches will be in the piano hall. The other rooms won't be used for the memorial ceremony. Which means Mayor Burroughs will appear at the entrance. Exactly. Obviously, that's where we attack. But we should be prepared for heavy security around the venue, especially near the entrance. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Before discussing how to attack, how are we going to break through security? Do we have any ideas about how to take care of the guards? Well, we can expect a large number of guards. Unless we do something loud, we can't scatter them. We'll need impact, like a dangerous criminal attacking head-on. Or a giant bomb. But where would we get that? With that in mind. The attack on the memorial ceremony is a large-scale, speedy plan. It's important to prepare a detailed strategy about who will move in what order beforehand. Starting from the first attack, select the best members for each role. Oh, it's my job. I wish I was paying attention. Something like a flashy attack by a dangerous criminal. Who could that be? Oh, I have to use the mouse. A flashy attack by a dangerous criminal. It's Fugo, my man. Hugo, I think you're our best option. An explosion is loud in sight and sound. It's obvious. Suits my taste, too. So I make a big commotion and draw the guard's attention, right? And then die, if we don't give him an out. Let me just say, don't let civilians get caught in your fire. I know. Cause some commotion here and there to make a path. Blah, 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 civilian lives, blah, blah, blah. If the demon bomber tries to attack the mayor head-on, lots of guards will come to handle it. During the confusion, the rest of us can sneak into the hall. Fugo, don't push it. If you're about to be surrounded, hide. You don't have to tell me. This is my daily routine during my bomber days. I'm used to it. What comes after? If there's a commotion, Mayor Burroughs will probably make a move, right? Probably. The next important thing is to make sure Russell doesn't flee the hall. Don't give him a chance to regroup. Which means the hallways leading outside from the entrance need to be blocked. Look at the diagram. Including the front, there are 3 exits that lead outside. We should split into 3 groups, each one blocking off an exit. An attack from 3 sides, I like it. I know just the 3 people. Now, let's decide on who will corner Russell from the front. They'll be the one to confront Russell first. Someone to lay on strategic pressure. That's true. There's a chance the mayor will suddenly send Caesar. Someone who can definitely take on Caesar is our best choice. Definitely take on Caesar is nobody? Not one of us can take on Caesar. Take on Caesar. Karen? He's the only devil. We can go with Karen. That sounds like a right answer. Hey! Noel and I have taken down Caesar once. So we'll be okay, even if, worst case, we have to take him. What if I just said Noel? Would that still be the right answer? Just Noel, not you, Karen. Well, but I doubt Mayor Burroughs would try to use a devil somewhere a civilian might see. Regardless, we can handle fighting Caesar, yes. Alright, so the McDonald's team will head from the front. So the amateur who didn't even have a demon name until a while ago is suddenly an expert. Don't make fun of me. Now, which one of us will block the second exit? West or east doesn't really matter, but supposing Fugo is fighting on the east side, the person blocking the west side needs to give off the feeling of an unbreakable path. And there's no need to hold back. Throw in the strongest person to apply pressure for sure. Oh, Strongest person, huh? Well, I've already used Fugo. Hard to break through. That sounds like the right answer. Oscar, if we work together to pincer them, I don't think anyone will try to break through with force. I agree. Even I wouldn't want to deal with 2 demons and a great devil at once. Especially not when worrying about the public eye. Mayor Burroughs will definitely aim for the 3rd exit. Or he'll go to the concert hall. But we won't let him through. We have to put pressure on the 3rd exit too. Pressure isn't always just power like a demon's. Numbers and teamwork can apply plenty of force. Numbers or teamwork? You're the only numbers guy. Python, Toad, Slug, all of you, block the 3rd exit together. You're useless alone. With your team tactics, you should be able to take his bodyguards, right? Of course! I'll blow them away with my golden spike dragon! If they fight with guns, we'll need someone with a gun, too. At long last, I get to spray poison on the mayor. Maybe I'll mix in some nice-smelling ingredients. Great, that's our entire team. Now, while I'm in a bloodfest with the guards, the rest of you will attack Burroughs from all sides. Poor Fugo, he doesn't even get revenge. He has to play distraction. Yeah, without an escape route, it'll turn into a fight for sure. Thinking realistically, he might try to escape to the piano hall or the floor above. As long as he doesn't escape the hall, it's all good. In worst case that he does, Fugo, you stop him. I guess I can have fun with that. But I hope it doesn't end up that way. I hope so too. But, how is Fugo supposed to stop him from going a different direction? Fugo is busy. How many things are we gonna give Fugo to do? Of course, this is if everything goes according to plan. In other words, the ideal scenario. Russell will have to be on guard that day too. We don't know how he'll use the rest of his force. We should definitely be ready for when things don't go according to plan. That's true. Like the anti-terrorist team. Caesar will certainly appear at some point, and it's not like he can't hire a private army either. But that's it. I don't think he has any more unknown demons or devils in stock, as far as we're aware. As a whole, we'll have a better force. Stay calm, stick to the general plan, and we could win for sure. We're already that much stronger now. We're no longer in a position to just get used anymore. Great plan. Any questions? He'll pay for playing with the lives of our family. And me and my brothers. No time to think about the small stuff. Since we're here, we just have to do it. We're here to help. We're just here to help you, Bomber. I'm nostalgic for the days I wasn't afraid of the mayor. And did what I wanted. And of all the days, he'll go down on the day of the memorial ceremony. Serves him right. Noel, once the plan successfully concludes, I'll leave it up to you how far you go. The price I need to collect from Russell for my former contract is his downfall as a mayor. Whether you take away his position, his ability to live proudly, or his ability to live at all, I'll leave it to you. It's early to talk about this now, but get your mind ready. Oh, he's dying. He's dying. He's dead. Slow and painful. Just like what's-her-face? The lady who died very quickly on. But anyway. Alright, don't worry. I won't hesitate at the last minute. I didn't last time, did I? I genuinely don't remember. Good. The plan is ready. Everybody save your stamina for the day. All that's left to do is fight our hearts out. My throat. Well, we got no memory lanes to go down now. Awful weather. Looks like this year's memorial ceremony will be rough. Memorial ceremony. Huh. Laplas's own day of commemoration. As mayor of Laplas, I must be present. What if he just doesn't show up? Gosh, every time this day comes around, I remember just how much I hate every part of this city. Then leave. Why are you mayor of a city you hate? Mr. Burrows, congratulations on taking office as a city councilor at such a young age. We are expecting a bold mafia eradication campaign, just like Mayor Araldo Burrows. Don't drag me into this. Don't expect me to follow my father's path. I'm only connected to Araldo Burrows by blood. Why do I have to lead my life the same way as him? I'm not my dad. Russell Burrows, if you want to survive, stay away from the Laplace Mafia. Today is just a warning. I won't take your life just yet. Pass the message on to your father as well, that this town is ours. I don't care about Laplace or the Mafia to begin with. So why am I bleeding out in this alley? Oh, if only it died. My father should be the one getting punched and kicked. Russell, as long as you are my son, one day you will dedicate everything you have to Laplas. Make this city great, even if it costs your life, and be aware of your station in life, your destiny. That all this is your duty is blindingly obvious. Why can't you understand such a simple thing? Because I'm a psychopath. Shut up. That's the way you want me to live. Not my way. I'm not here for Laplace. I'm here for myself. You're a psychopath. I will never be a cog in this city. Oh gosh. I'm dropping things. Daddy issues. Daddy issues. All the daddy issues. I'm no longer a person controlled by Laplace. Laplace is controlled by me. 8 years ago, I was all over the place, using whatever I could to sever these chains myself. And now I'm the one who controls Laplace. I already said that, but okay. But still. It's not enough. Until the day I'm satisfied, I will continue to use, exploit, and step on this city. I'll keep getting my revenge. Oh, everyone's getting revenge nowadays, okay. But to do that... Hi, it's me. Next shot. Noel Circetti. You're in my way. I didn't think you would collaborate with Karen and become such a threat to me. I won't let a little girl like you get in the way of my revenge. And just think, if you had just let me play piano, this never would have happened. Bomber. Sibylla. Gino. Hoffinaris. They were all useless. The only one left is Caesar. No, if I still have Caesar, that's all I need. There's no one stronger than him. I may need to release his restraints. The memorial ceremony. Is it possible they'd attack? You may think now's their chance with the police and Misty down. No, I doubt it. They've never dared to stage any terrorist acts in broad daylight. Well, it matters not. Noel, you want to take me down and finish your revenge, don't you? Perfect. I also want to take you down and continue my vengeance. Then let's end this sooner, rather than later. Your revenge, or my revenge? Which is stronger? Isn't this the plot of the last one? Your will or my will? One day! One day more. Another day. Another them comforting me. The weather is unpleasant. Looks like it'll rain. It's been like this for a few days. Windy, too. If this keeps up, it might be a storm tomorrow. Ah, poor Fugo. Python and Fugo are preparing a new gas mask. I'm concerned he's gonna blow up something, but there's not gonna be a fire because of the rain. That's gonna be a problem. So, we will see the official return of the Demon of Explosions, then. Though I'm more used to masked Fugo being an enemy. He may have his gang back together, but he isn't going to change his mind. I know. He's actually a sucker, underneath the mask. Don't you need to prepare weapons in the time we have before the battle, too? If you wanted, I could get you a handgun. From where? Our chains will be more than enough. Rather than that, I would like to see my house. One less time before I can never go back, guaranteed. Your house. Now that I'm a wanted criminal, I can't talk to my father or mother. But I want to at least see the house. All right. The weather is bad this evening, so you probably won't get seen. It'll help you make up your mind. It's a bargain. Let's move under the cover of dark. It's a bargain, it's not a deal. Because he'd have to take something else, and you're running out of pieces. So we're near the end. Even though we're close to achieving revenge, it still doesn't feel real. Is it because things are going well? Or... No. I'm overthinking it. Let's go, before it starts raining. I say to myself. We're going to see your house, right? I'll follow you in the shadows, don't worry. I don't know where I'm going. Is this my house? It's cheap at a good bargain. Is this Gremlin? Gremlin! My dude! Welcome, welcome. We're psyched to see you at the downtown branch. Well, that's all I can afford, Gremlin, because I was not good at the puzzle. Come again. We run 24/7 and welcome you anytime. Don't pass by without buying. Gremlin shop, downtown branch. Gremlin, you are my favorite character. Huh? Isn't that... Jillian? It couldn't be. Noel. And Karen. What are you doing here? No need to act so violent. Caesar isn't here. Not a chance in hell, that's... actually, I don't sense him anywhere. I was just enjoying the night breeze. Why are you here, Noel? Even if the weather is bad and it's night, you don't want anyone to see you, right? I'm a criminal, Jillian. Did you miss that part? I was going to see my house. Because this might be my last chance. Is that so? That's a clue. Maybe you shouldn't say that to your enemy. Just saying. That's a lot like my reason. You too? Are you really going? I don't think you should. Why? Because I want to tell you what to do. Because your house is... What about my house? I'm now a wanted criminal. I can guess what the house is like. And I'm prepared. Alright. Someone ransackle my house? Like, what about my parents? Then can I tag along? It's been a while. And I want to talk with you. Do you have a gun? Or a knife? Or... Of course you can. I also wanted to take some time to talk with you. Is that okay, Karen? Jillian, if you make any strange moves, I will kill you without mercy. I'll stay at a distance where I can attack you in a flash. Do not forget it. Sure. I mean, I won't do anything. Why would I do anything to harm Noel? You've done it multiple times. Let's go, Noel. We can take it slow. As she bolts forward. We can take it slow. I'll say it again, but don't let your guard down. I know, but I don't think Jillian poses a threat. I wonder about that. You're going to your house with Jillian, right? I'll just say it again. Don't let your guard down. Good golly. Okay. Jillian, wait up! You said go slow. Where'd you go? What the heck? I thought we were talking. Walking and talking. Oh, there's my house. Hi, house. Or is it your house? That's your house. That's right. My house. So, it's still in this state. That's awkward, because Bomber's my friend now. Haha. Amazing how he only hit one house. Is your family, alright? I was kind of blinded by only saving you. Oh, yes, they're still hospitalized, but fine. How are they still hospitalized, but you're fine? Good to hear. It's strange. The story is that I'm under police protection while in rehab at another hospital. But I've actually ended up a demon, thanks to Mayor Burroughs. You could say we're alike in that way. Both Demon Bomber and Mayor Burroughs used me as a decoy to lure you, which I can never forgive. So, we're not all gonna be buddies, I guess. I don't care that I was hurt. I just can't forgive them for exploiting your goodwill. I mean, Fugo's changed. You could get to know him. Let's go, Noel. Zoom. This woman does not understand the concept of slow. I'm not letting my guard down, don't you worry. Jillian, wait up! Hold on! It's the streets. Oh, it's this place. Noel, do you remember? Of course. We often ate ice cream on the way back from piano lessons on this bench. Which bench? Which bench? I'm trying to see the bench. What bench? Which bench? I don't see a bench. Oh, the blue one? Oh, I'm blind. Never mind. Look, here it is. The ice cream shop I talked about yesterday, or the other day. Or it could have been yesterday. You never know. Indeed it is. I shopped in this cramped downtown area. I don't think it's anything special. But you've never had ice cream in a place like this, right, Mr. Kitty? Well, no. Then let's eat. Since you've been helping me so much lately, it's my treat today. Is it really all right? I know you're poor. Don't worry. Even I have enough money to buy 2 scoops of ice cream. No, I don't mean that. I feel uneasy eating here. Oh, that's what you meant. I guess you don't go out to eat often, but I think getting a treat after class on the down low is fine. Really? It'll be our secret. I won't tell anyone. Well, I won't force you, but sorry if I'm putting you on the spot. Don't you want ice cream? No, I will eat it. I have not been prohibited or anything. And I'm not going to ask permission. I found the bench. Okay. My, this is a rather unique taste. I've not had it much. It tastes somewhat artificial. But I do like it. I did figure you usually ate really fancy snacks and sweets, Mr. Ketty. Well, I'm glad you like it. So, Miss Slitner, why did you bring me to the shop? Huh? I mean, I talked about this shop the other day, remember? And, well, you looked really interested in what I was saying, so... Is that all? Yeah, that's all. Did I say something strange? Maybe I'm being overly casual after all. Oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. As you mentioned dining together, I thought that you meant you wanted to discuss something, say... Friends can eat ice cream together without any special business, right? Well, now I know. I didn't know that before. You are the first person to talk to me like this. Huh? Did I do something rude? You talk to me as an individual, not as a daughter of the noble Circetti family. No one has ever been like that before. I'm not familiar with noble families, and you do help me with homework sometimes, and now I know you're not really a snob. Then, please stop calling me Miss Circetti. Noel will do just fine. Really? Is that alright? Of course. And I hope you'll continue being so incognizant of the Circetti family name. Took me a second. I understand, Noel. Thank you, Jillian. Wow, I didn't even ask permission, I just called you that. Yeah, I remember. That ice cream after working hard was so good. And you would only get the chocolate mint flavor. The worst one. No, well. Well, yeah, chocolate mint is the best. You never even tried it, though, because it's not the best. You are disillusioned, like you are right now. Stop the gatekeeping. How could I? Does it not taste like toothpaste? Exactly! Thank you, Noel! Everyone says that. Man, I wonder why. It's actually so tasty. Because mint has been defined as the cleanliness flavor. You attach cleanliness with the flavor of mint. Mint chocolate chip is good. If I'm eating ice cream, I don't want to think about cleanliness. I want to think about the sweet nonsense I'm putting in my mouth. That is the way to have mint. Though, as a flavor in general, I don't like mint, so... I mean, I guess we'll never know. If I liked mint, would I like it in ice cream? That'd be like... What other flavor do I not like? Like, peanut butter. I'm gonna say peanut butter's not a good flavor, but that's just because I don't like it. But then again, I'm like, I can see you putting it in ice cream, because that's... You usually associate that with, like, chocolate and sweets and stuff. I don't get it, but, like, I get it more than I get mint. I don't understand the mint thing. I don't know. Oh well. Well, that's far in the past. We'll never get to eat ice cream here again. Because you're a criminal. And I'm going to be one soon, probably. Let's go. Too bad it's closed. We could get ice cream. Or you could buy 2 ice creams and then give me some. Hi, Jillian. What if I just... Oh, I'm not allowed to walk past you. Never mind. Is this my house? I don't remember. Oh, no, this is piano. I didn't think it looked familiar. Ah, piano class. Ah, piano class. You were amazing at piano, Noel. Your playing had a brilliance mine didn't, that I always admired. You praise me too much. In my memory, your performance was rather high level as well. You even played the set piece meant for adults exactly as I did. I remember everyone's jealousy. I remember that too. but copying performances I've seen is my forte, and the only reason I started piano classes. A pianist has to read the heart of the composer. I remember you telling me that back then. But I'm still really bad at it. All I can do is copy a well-played example. But when you played, Noel, I could feel a brilliance that my own performance lacked. I think I was in the best position to notice that. It's not technique, but putting your heart into it. That's what makes you able to read a composer's heart, isn't it? If I could read hearts like that, maybe I could understand the world you see, Noel. Open up your heart. Sorry, I'll stop. We haven't had time together in ages. Jillian. What I want to say is, I've always admired you playing the piano, Noel. Though during the competition I acted tough, saying I was secretly trying to be like you. She seems a lot calmer than she did before. Maybe your head-on confrontation got her to cool her head? I would hope so. Yet now Jillian feels like she's gazing far off into the distance. Like she will shatter if I so much as blow on her. Is she going to be alright? Maybe we should tie her down and put her, I don't know, in the ice cream shop until we're done with our thing. Oh, yes, Karen, I got it. I'm just trying to walk around you. You're in the way. Get out of the way. Uptown entrance. Once we're up this slope, we'll see your house. We always parted ways here after our piano lessons. You walked all this way. Her house is in the opposite direction. Today's competition was quite high level. Next year we'll be old enough to participate, so I have to work hard. Not you, though. My aim is, of course, the position of ceremonial pianist. Or pianist. What's wrong, Jillian? Oh, Noel. I feel like I'm out of place. What's gotten into you? Our seniors in class, the other participants, in their dresses and all, they're like otherworldly. And when they go home, they all climb the slope to get to the upper class part of town. I'm the only one who makes a U-turn here and returns to the downtown area. Makes me feel like I'm doing something different. In a different world from you and everyone else. You needn't mind things like that. What does it matter where you live? You haven't seen it. I've been uneasy all this time, feeling like I'm out of place. That maybe how I play doesn't matter, and what counts in contests and ceremonies is glamour. Hey, Jillian, remember what I said before. That I don't want you to mind that my family name is Circetti. It was when we ate ice cream at the ice cream shop downtown. This is a flashback within a flashback. That's right. At that time, you didn't go on guard with me because I'm from an upper class family, right? Yeah. I was glad for that. The Circettis are a family of prestigious pianists. Even in class, I'm treated with too much caution. You're the only person who talks to me frankly. But if you weren't there, I might have stopped going to piano class by now. Why? I would never expect that from you. You can play the piano so beautifully. What do I matter? You're wrong. It's not skill that counts, but feeling. Feelings? For a daughter of the Circettis, piano is just strict training, where perfection is expected. But since you began praising my performance, I feel like I can try a bit harder. I don't know why, myself, but I feel better because you're there. Friendship. You may not realize it, but please don't lose sight of your virtues. Thank you, Noel. If I can help you in any way, I'm happy. But compared to the others, Jillian, then you needn't look at the others. For now, forget the competition and the memorial ceremony. What? Just look at me. If you think I'm cool. I don't think you're cool right now. As long as you're looking at me, I can be the cool person you want me to be. Oh, it's your fault that she's messed up. So forget about the others. Just look at me. Think about me. And how great I am. Yeah, you got me. You really are so bold and cool, Noel. I feel stupid worrying about little things. If you really mean it, then I'll do my best to be able to play like you. You said it. But putting your feelings into songs is no easy task, I'll have you know. I will have you know. Anyway. You would always give me a little wave, then go straight up the slope. I would always watch you from the bottom and think, I want to be like her. I want to be just like her. Didn't you want to overtake me? Your skill, at least, was surely not inferior to mine. Well, of course I was genuinely happy when I was chosen as the ceremonial pianist. But not because I won against you, Noel. It was because I felt I'd given a heartfelt performance. I wasn't really longing to become the ceremonial pianist, just to be like you. Now that I know I'm driving you into a corner, I don't care one bit about being ceremonial pianist. For this past week, even though the ceremony is coming soon, I haven't felt happy at all. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not really supposed to climb up this slope with you, Noel, because I always watched you from behind. But today is special. Let's go. I'm leading you straight into a trap. Just look at me. And only me. Did my words change your world? Oopsie doopsie. Okay, off we go. Oh no. Graffiti. And garbage. Someone passed the gates and graffitied on the walls, too. Trash and garbage. Criminal, Atalapla, scum of the earth, burn in hell, evil witch. And that one says, Mon. This is terrible. That's why I didn't want to show you. Ignorant onlookers doing whatever they'd like, writing these horrible words. Attacking people and hiding away. They all should die. Jeez, calm down, Jillian. How about my father and mother? They couldn't stand it and moved somewhere else. That's what I heard. I heard they got harassed a lot even when they still lived here. Father, mother, I'm sorry for being a poor daughter. Hey! This is what it means, Noel. To seek revenge. This is what happens! Even if they harass you as much as they want, you can't do anything. It's awful. Even still, Noel, do you still choose revenge? Yeppers. Moving on. Thank you for being angry on my behalf, Jillian. I had a feeling that it might be like this, so it's okay. I've already made my decision. Taking away my dream, hurting my best friend. I can never forgive Mayor Burroughs. That's the decision I've come to. To carry out my revenge, I've put my heart and soul into this quest for vengeance. That's true. Even if your goals change from being ceremonial pianist to achieving revenge, your way of living, of being, hasn't changed. Thinking your passionate playing is beautiful, and being so drawn to that unyielding willpower. To me, it's all the same. It was so cool when you did that move, by the way. Somehow, I get it. Why you seem so cool then. Then? What then are you talking about? Nothing. Just talking to myself. No, tell me when I was cool. The weather's been pretty lousy, huh? Let's wrap up today, before it starts raining. I have to perform in the ceremony tomorrow. Do you think I'll let you go that easily? You're the one Caesar has a contract with. Dude, calm down. You won't get anything out of just catching me. Caesar can still protect the mayor even without me. It's that kind of contract. Or is there some reason you don't want me at the ceremony? Noel, the next time we meet, we may have to fight again. If that happens, just once more, come at me with that cool resolve of yours. It will probably be the last. I won't run away anymore either. I'll be waiting at the end point of our piano careers. Jillian? What, the graveyard? What? Glad nothing happened. She was calm the whole time. But I was just waiting for her to go crazy. That was crazy. That was calm crazy, but it was still crazy. Also, you let her go after saying you wouldn't. She mentioned some nonsense, like the end point of your piano careers. She probably doesn't even imagine that we'll be facing each other again in a few hours. Let's return to the slums before dawn. You don't want to get wet before the final battle, do you? We have no dryers. You will be in wet clothes the whole time. You're right. Jillian, you must have realized that we'll attack the ceremony, right? I accept your challenge. Duh! Is she gonna turn into a demon too? Because that'd be super inconvenient. I hope not. I think Noelle is cool, because she has the power to put her heart into things that I don't have. I don't have a heart. The brilliance of her heart shines through in her piano, in her revenge. She's just so cool, so radiant. So, I don't have a reason to force her to stop anymore, because she looks cool doing it, so she might as well just keep doing it. But I can't just withdraw. Unlike piano, revenge is a thorny path. If I support Noelle's revenge without doing my best, and that brings her misfortune, I'll regret it forever. You are bringing me misfortune by being in the way. Get out of the way. But really, I want to support you. I have no choice. That's just what someone who has a choice and is not liking that they're making it, but they're making it anyway, would say. So I know that I'm being selfish, but please, Noelle. Whoa. What are you doing? Go beyond my best. D-Day. Really? This is the name? Or was that a 0? It looked like a D to me. Alright, Fugo. Distraction! Wow, there's an impressive number of guards around this year, Mayor. Yes, I hesitated at first, but I thought public safety should take priority. Levis's security companies are in full cooperation with us. I suppose it's only the right thing to do. There have been too many incidents lately. Until the National Counterterrorism Unit is dispatched. We have to fend for ourselves. Indeed. Personally, I find it a pity that outside forces must intervene in good old Lapis. However, all the same, today is a memorable day for the city. There's still some time before the opening, so please make yourself at home. You have my support. Reporting in, sir. No problems at present from area A to E. Thank you. They aren't high odds, but they aren't zero either. Worst case scenario, if they attack with no care for consequence, I have enough men to handle them. Noel's force is probably about 7 people. Hold on, I gotta count. Me, Karen, Oscar, Fugo, Toad, Slug, and Python. Yep, 7. That's it. That's all we got. If I were to command that force of 7 here... Oh, great. Go back to your position. Yes, sir. Oh, before I forget. Yes, sir. Watch out for the smell of gunpowder. I'll let the others know. In the rain? Ah, there you are. Thanks for all your support, and thank you for coming in such weather. Jillian's watching. Come on, Jillian, join my group of friends. The mayor's address will begin soon. A lot of people are already here. Yeah, everything normal here. We were told to look out for the smell of gunpowder. Bomber? But with this wind. Should we bring a bomb detector? We do have one in the car. Yeah, just in case. He's already on it. Why did I ever doubt Bomber? Come on, man. It's Bomber! It's Fugo. He knows what he's doing. He's got it. Oh! No need to fish around for it, gents. Isn't it a pain in the ass to use anyway? Here, I'll save you the trouble of looking. The Demon Bomber is right here. Oh, the mask is back. Whoa. Hey, it's a happy memorial ceremony, isn't it? Let's get this party started. Bomber murders. Again. As per usual. He's now allowed. He has the mask on. What's going on? Please remain calm and move away from the building. Mayor Burroughs. Hello, Miss Noel. What brings you here? If I remember correctly, you're not playing in the ceremony. Did you forget? You've no manners, devil. Don't interrupt while others are talking. My manners will never be worse than yours. You've become quite the criminals, haven't you? I'm honestly shocked by this open terrorism. Failure though you may be, a pianist is a pianist. I hadn't imagined you'd come during the ceremony. Awfully heavy security for not expecting us. I'm the type to spare no expense in preparation, even if there's even a 1% chance of danger. Mayor Burroughs, you can't pass through here. I said no. My, if it isn't the mad dog who lost his owner. You're a disgrace to the Lapis police, Oscar Dressel. If you say so. I'll feel like arguing with you. You're no fun. East exit? No. You escaped to the piano hall, not the east exit. The stage wings connect to the east corridor. Either way, he's headed to the east exit or stairs. Probably. The Python and the others stand by at the east exit. We'll chase after Russell. I knew Fugo was gonna have to go up there with him. We'll chase after Mayor Burroughs. With Python and the rest at the east exit, he can't escape. Okay, let's go. Let's rush in through both entrances at once. There's no telling what will happen inside. I'll go from the right then. You two go from the left. Even though it's in such a way as this, you knew I would enter this hall again. Karen, please run in when you're ready. All right. I'm telling you, Oscar's voice is what's doing it. Okay. Let's go. This is exciting. How does that have more time on it than my stream? That makes no sense. Anyway. Ah, guards. Shoot them. Deflect bullets with your chain. Burroughs already has an ambush set up in the piano hall. You'll be shot full of holes in moments. Your top priority is deflecting bullets with Karen's chain. Use Karen's dynamic vision to deflect the bullets or clap with a tap or click before you get shot. Okay, here's my mouse. Can the camera stop moving? Jeez. 8-shot break bonus. Pa 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 pa. The bullets were deflected. Oscar, are you alright? My whole body is a blade of steel. Bullets aren't going to work. Then let's crush them at once. Also, I'm here. Thank you, you two. Well done. But if you lost to this amateur ambush, that would be too much of a letdown. Exit, stage left. He has this many men as backup. Honestly, that's just like him. After him. The mayor took the wing to the east corridor. We might corner him with Python if we move now. La 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 piano. Let's go. There's no need to stand around here now. Oh, right. Around the curtain. Of course, of course. Haha, you're blocked in, dude. Where do you think you're going? It's just one thing after another. Today is the memorial ceremony. Behave. Unfortunately, we're outlaws. I'm afraid courtesy is something we lack. You know, actually, like, pointing a weapon at the mayor is pretty damn wild. Like, real badass. Now we're true blue outlaws. We've ruined them. They'll never recover from this. True blue idiots. Guards, I'll leave them to you. Behind us? We just cleared the area. Still, this many guards. Didn't Fugo's diversion draw them away? Bomber as the diversion. Anyone could think of that. I sent in the bare minimum to handle him. And it was easy to predict that all of you would be waiting to attack from both sides of the hall, so I hit the rest of the guards accordingly. In that case, Burroughs, you really underestimated just how tough I am. The guards outside, you should have sent triple. Fugo. You've already taken care of the guards outside. Oh. Of course. Anyway, I'm leaving. He went upstairs. Let's pursue him as planned. Reinforcements are already here. Noel, you guys keep chasing Burroughs. We'll block the rest here. But, will you be alright? You released me from prison. That's right, that's why I'll waiver my right to you. The right to beat the shit out of Burroughs. That piece of shit mayor used a bomber and threw him in prison. Knock him on his ass. Since our hands are full handling the guards, at least let us have your backs. There it is. No matter how many reinforcements come, your back will be safe. Guaranteed. Thank you. All of you. I leave it to you here. Karen, Oscar, let's chase the mayor. That goes without saying. We don't have time. Blah, blah, blah. Bianco. A warm welcome the moment we step onto the second floor. I'll lead the way and take care of the Mafia. It may not be to the last man, but you guys prepare for the fight with Caesar. Save your power as much as possible. Okay. I'm depending on you, Oscar. Karen, you don't need to match my pace. Please go and take down as many enemies as possible. Are you sure? Well, as long as you're not too far away, I think so. They said they had my back, so, you know. As long as you don't let them get around, no one can hurt me. Got it. I'll keep a few steps ahead of you. Oscar will lead and defeat Burrow's troops. However, a few soldiers will surely slip through. Karen will also proceed down the corridor, driving away Bianco. Follow Burrows and head upstairs. Noel should be fine without constant protection. Run through with a stance giving powerful blows. Powerful blows. You don't mind if I do. Okay. Got him. Got him. Oh no, she's getting ahead. That ain't good. I'd like to heal now. Above us is the 4th floor. It's the top floor of the concert hall. That means it will be the stage for the final battle. Uh-oh. And I'm not healed. Looking at this tight security, it must be. To be absolutely sure, I'll wipe out these. No, let me handle them. You two run for the stairs. Only you two can take down Caesar and reach the mayor. Are you going to be alright against this many guards? It's 4 people! He can handle it! Who do you think you're talking to? Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. I'm leaving it to you. Let's go, Noel. Alright. Okay, grab me, why don't you? Sorry, but I can't let you pass. This is my new crusade. Dude, you have got to get over the Crusades. They didn't end well. I'm alive, but I'm dead. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Gremlin. Don't mind if I do. The air up ahead feels completely different. Do you want to proceed? Let's go! There's nowhere to escape anymore. We have you cornered, Mayor Burrows. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Time for a fight. Look, it finally started raining. Typically, the balcony over here would be a place you can look over all of Laplace Sea. What a waste. I'm gonna push him to the sea. But, well, maybe it's the perfect weather for such a joke of a day. Joke of a day. You say you've cornered me? Do you not mean that you've come to be cornered yourselves? He's released from his chains. Huh? He has fewer restraints than before. He said he's going to get a bit more serious. Isn't that right, Jillian? Jillian, are you alright? Noel, you're actually there. We don't know what Jillian traded in exchange for the contract with Caesar, but from the look of her, there's no doubt it's putting some kind of burden on her body. Oh, it was only a single restraint. It's not something to get worked up about. Though, to be fair, only Jillian knows whether it's something to get worked up about. I never once paid a devil's price, you see. You! Don't get the wrong idea, Noel. Jillian told me herself she wanted to release one of Caesar's restraints. Jillian herself? She did say she was getting serious. Noel, the next time we meet, we may have to fight again. If that happens, just once more, come at me with that cool resolve of yours. It will probably be the last. I won't run away anymore either. I'll be waiting at the end point of our piano careers. I see. So, Jillian, that is your best. That's right. If I don't do my best, I know I'll regret it. That's why this is my all, and this is the end. This is my will. Very well. Let it be. Then I, too, accept your challenge with all that I am. Ooh. Fancy demon version. My will and your will. Let us see which is stronger. Although he has fewer restraints, it's not like we can't beat him. Let's bring this to an end now. Noel, let us fight. Just let me kill him. Come on. I'm allowed a one little kill. Just for the heck of it. I think I deserve it as a treat. Since we've already done it to him once, Caesar won't want to get tied up in our chains again. I'll look for an opening. I'll leave it to you. Caesar has fewer restraints and is stronger than before. However, with the power to fall, Noel and Karen are stronger too. Find openings and you can win. First, avoid Caesar's attacks, looking for a decisive opportunity. You'll want to keep moving. I will want to keep moving. Gotcha. He's fast, but not as fast as Gino, so it's actually easier. But it's not too fast to avoid. I'll just stand over here. Oh gosh. Unless the plants get in the way. Thank goodness he's not talking. I feel a worrying pressure. An unavoidable attack is coming. Karen, if we can't dodge the attack, then let us strike it head-on with an attack of our own. I'll help you. Someone's gotten bold, but I like your style. Let's directly rebuff his attack with our fall. If it's an unavoidable a powerful attack, don't avoid it, deflect it. Deflect Caesar's powerful attack with Karen and Noel's mortal chains. When the touch icon appears on screen, okay. Tap or click the icon rapidly and don't stop. Okay, I'm ready. Here it comes. Parrying. Sweet. What? Yes, we did it. We deflected it. Let's keep this up. Man, I should have just stayed where I was. La 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 la. You're easier than Gino. Ready. The same attack. Let's get ready. As many times as it takes. Here it comes. My mouse keeps moving. The series of them. Here's another. Okay, I'm ready. Parrying. It'll be the same no matter how many times you try. I'm just really good at parrying. Oh, what a surprise. Perhaps I should have aimed for the demon first, then. No, you should keep aiming for the devil. Why would you aim at me? Little old me, I'm not a threat. You shouldn't aim at me. How about this? Oh. crushing the pillar and flinging the debris. Is he trying to crush us with a bunch of attacks? I cannot hope to dodge all of these with my legs. I know. There's no choice but to go on defense now. Only 3 pillars left. This won't last forever. Caesar's smashing big pillars and scattering the debris. I know, I have to touch. To protect Noel from the debris, Karen should stay with her and shoot down any debris in reach. Making full use of Karen's dynamic vision, deflect any incoming. Okay. I'm ready. Okay, alright. Ha! Ha! We survived. Catch your breath. Stubborn. So these cheap tricks won't work. How about some cheaper ones? There's no time to catch our breath. When he gets impatient and approaches, that's our chance. We catch him off guard and bind him with our chains. Let's finish this fight quickly. Right you are. I leave the timing to you. You shouldn't. If Noel and Karen bind up Caesar with their chains at the same time, it should deal serious damage. So don't miss the moment. He's off guard. Fend off Caesar's attacks and deliver a deadly blow. Try a stance that intimidates the enemy. Might prove a chance to use the fallen chains. Hold on. Excuse me, pause just a second. I don't think you can, yeah, you can't do that. I don't know why it's ever an option. Intimidation. My life. Oh gosh. Whoa. That was almost bad. I'll just stand here, I guess. He stopped moving. I won't let him get away. The stance that intimidates the enemy, make a fatal opening while Caesar's standing still. What a careless attack. There's our chance. I got him! Oh. Gotcha, sucker! You forgot about our best and only move! Haha! Ugh. We did it! That last blow was huge. Amazing, Noel. I still couldn't win. You win, Noel. Jillian. Jillian, why the timidity? Caesar still has restraints left. He's got power to spend. Don't do it, Jillian. You look like you're in so much pain as is. You don't need to pay any more of the devil's price. If you do nothing, Noel will go somewhere you can't reach her. If you don't stop her now, who can? Jillian! Jillian? Look at me, not him. Enough. That's enough, Mayor Bros. I'm done talking to you. What? I wanted Noel to forget about her revenge. To bring back that cool Noel with the special glow I didn't have, like old times. So I thought. You looked at me a little too hard there. But it looks like I was a bit mistaken. Even if Noel isn't focusing on piano, even if it's revenge instead, Noelle's chosen it for herself, put all her heart into it, and shines away. She hasn't lost herself to despair, and she's not deceiving herself. I finally realized that. That's why, as far as my will goes, this fight is over. Jillian. Besides, I really hate being your enemy, Noel. I want to support you. Remember what you told me? Just look at me, if you think I'm cool. That's why, no matter what's your goal, if it's the path you chose yourself, Jillian, enough! That's enough, Jillian. Move this out of the way. No. Huh? What are you doing, Karen? What does that sound? No. No, I can't. I don't have any more. Restraints are nothing more than an addition to the devil's contract. Indeed. At this point, Jillian's will no longer means anything. If this situation continues, the devil's contract to protect Mayor Burroughs can't be completed. Between restraints and fulfilling the deal, which do you think the system will prioritize? You mean, if the contract can't be achieved when the devil is restrained, the restraints will automatically come off. Such is the devil's contract. The contractor's will, her safety, all mere formalities before the top priority of completing the contract. Yeah, I figured she was gonna die. I mean, she had a lot of scream time, you know. Oh, hi. Hold on, I'm taking this in. What in the world is happening with your hair? I think I liked you before. What is with the, like, are you old or something? Eternal okay. That answers that question. Yes, you are old. Eternal Devil, Caesar. Caesar's restraints are completely... Jillian! Stay away. You don't know what will happen. Jillian, hold on! She can't hear you, can she? Jillian sacrificed her 5 senses little by little to control Caesar. I see. The first sense was common sense. That's why it took so long. Her senses? Sight, sound, touch, taste, smell. She isn't dead, but she's hovering around as close to oblivion as you can get. Wow, that sucks. That really sucks. Oh my gosh. Now, great devil Caesar, show them your true power. Your contractor Jillian has fallen, no more to give, so the contract of protecting me may end soon. But as long as Noel and Karen die here, it doesn't matter. Such overwhelming power. Our old approach isn't going to work. Still, we need to defeat Caesar as fast as possible. If we defeat Caesar right now, we may be able to do something to help Jillian. No. Let's focus on the enemy in front of us right now. You know, if you kill Jillian, he'll probably have to stop. Just saying. Battle Caesar. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Such great power. Even getting close to him is impossible. I can't believe she made a contract with such a great devil by herself. You don't talk much, do you? What is happening? Blinding light! It's the void. I think we died. Huh? What is this place? Just a moment ago, we were fighting with Caesar. We were, but... Wait. It couldn't be. Did Caesar kill us and we went to heaven? Sweaty, I don't think you're going there. Don't be stupid. Look at reality. I am, looking. But am I seeing reality? Guess we'll have to look around. Let's start walking. Where could we be? Noel's life. Not much. Am I getting anywhere? What are these things floating around? People's faces. Portraits. I'm understanding this place less and less. Karen, you don't know anything, do you? It's a door. The door! To darkness. I can't even tell where the floor ends and where the wall begins. What do you mean it's a door? I wonder where it leads. Let's go through it and find out. What? Hold on a moment. Oh, hi. Is this your office or something? There you are. You are... Great Devil Caesar. Was this your doing? Indeed. I invited you here. I don't like that you're talking more. What is this place? What are you gonna do to us? First of all, I would have you relax. You need not be so on guard. I do not intend to harm you. What's your angle? I said relax. Did you not hear me? I wish for a dialogue with you. A conversation. This is a space between time. Different dimension from the outside. As such, you needn't worry about the world you have stepped out of. Think of it as but a dream. Okay. I will give you some time. Have some tea. Gather yourself. Before I kick your ass. Let me know when you're ready for our dialogue. Things are getting strange. According to him, this is a dimension different from the outside world, like a dream of sorts. He may be a great devil of high rank, but is such a feat truly possible? He called it a space between time. Can you not make one of these? I mean, you are a great devil, right? Of course I can't. It's not like a devil's a god. So he really is a few levels over you, then. Way to rub it in his face. Oh, what a nice smell. Of all human culture, tea is a particular favorite. I have enjoyed quite a few types. I do hope you'll like it. You haven't poisoned it, have you? Don't be rude, Karen! One must never complain about tea one's being served. Why are you the one getting angry? Worry not. I would do nothing so roundabout. I can kill you at any time. Fair. That's fair. There are many books here, all written in a language I've never seen before. What do I leave? Looks like an ordinary plant, except for the color. Maybe pure white, but all this furniture looks to be top class. Alright, here we go. About this space. Worry not. This is not reality, but a pocket in the flow of time. A world I have created. My world. Your world kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Your world? I'm sorry, I'm having trouble following. Think of it like this. Time in the real world has stopped, and you are in a moment's dream. My, that sounds rather supernatural and does not help me understand at all. Huh, says the demon. What's floating around? They are portraits of the foolish humans who made contracts with me in the past. Oh, something to remember them by. You made contracts with that many people? A devil's life is not limited, as yours is. I have long since stopped keeping track of time. This is hardly an odd number in that respect. Our sense of scale is worlds apart. I didn't mean to click that. I just wanted to kind of skip the opening. I clicked it again. Nuts. I'm going too fast. Okay, click. I'm ready to talk. There we go. So, do you feel like having a dialogue yet? Yes. If that's what you wish. Doesn't seem I can resist anyway. Indeed. If you wanted to speak with us so much you invited us here, then fine. I'll listen. A wise decision. Now, as you can imagine, we will speak about Jillian Littner. Jillian, is she... As per the contract, I received Jillian's 5 senses. Now she can neither see nor hear, nor touch, nor taste, nor smell. No. Can nothing be done? It was not her will to release your restraints. Even if I cannot ask for a complete recovery, could you at least have some of her leave some of her senses? This I do not understand. Why would you go so far to aid Jillian? What? That should be the last thing on your mind now. Surely there is something more important to... Important? Of course Jillian is important. She's my dear friend. This is not about what is more important. That goes without saying. It goes without saying. Are you sure? I cannot agree. You can't? Indeed, Jillian may be your friend, but you have not forgotten, have you, how often Jillian has stood in the way of your revenge? I didn't forget. It was really annoying. Huh. Remember who you are. When the 3rd season came, and Jillian appeared between you and Russell Burroughs. Noel, you shouldn't try to get revenge on Mayor Burroughs. Look at you now. Your body is in such a state. You're making a deal with that devil. You're fighting in such dangerous battles, and now you're a wanted criminal. If you keep involving yourself in the darkness of Lapis, you'll only destroy yourself. It's time to stop. Stop with revenge. Forget the painful past and live out the future you still have. Jillian stood in your path to stop your revenge, and she was not about to hear otherwise. What's more, to make use of my power, she agreed to a contract proposed by Russell Burroughs. A contract to protect the mayor. Which is stupid. I don't know why she went with that one. Perhaps she was doing whatever it took. Or worse. One could even see it as her obstructing you as a servant of Russell Burroughs. Jillian wasn't thinking that way. She wasn't thinking at all. You probably took her common sense. Certainly she seemed blinded at the time, but it's because she didn't want me to be a criminal. She just panicked. Indeed. Of course, I understand Jillian's wishes. Though she controlled me under the pretense of protecting the mayor, she never stopped hating Russell Burroughs, the man who deceived you. Indeed, were she to find an opening, she would have attacked him. This happened many times. Yet by her contract, that wasn't possible. Correct. As much power as she gained, as long as her devil was the one Russell Burroughs introduced her to, she could not turn against him. Yet, Jillian accepted this. She wished for your peace more so than the mayor being overthrown. To that end, she sacrificed her 5 senses to me. Couldn't you take, like, a leg or something? Yet, is that not coercion? You chose the path to revenge with Karen. Then the peace Jillian wanted, that you did not ask for, did it not just interfere with your quest? Can you call such a person a friend? Do you not think Jillian is but an obstacle rightfully on her way to hell? That is not true. That's not true. I don't think my friend being concerned for my safety is coercion. Even if they harass you as much as they want, they can't. Not when she got so angry on my behalf. I'm the one who started this quest for vengeance on my own. I've not fallen so low as to hold a grudge against someone just because they oppose me. Plenty of people oppose me. They're all my friends now. I gather them. It's like my side quest. Is that so? You're next, buddy. Be on the lookout. Everyone's gonna be my friend, except for Russell Burroughs, who I will kill. However, this happened too. Yeah, I didn't forget this either. Oh look, it's 2 dead bodies. It's that time I was defeated after that desperate struggle with Oscar on the train. Remember. When the 4th season came, Jillian dashed your hopes. Well, as long as he's by your side, you'll keep going down a dark path. He's a parasite, and I'm exterminating him. If he's out of the picture, you'll think things over, right? Paying no mind to a word you said, Jillian crushed every blade of vengeance you had built up. She stole your dear partner and new friend by force. Now, is this something a friend would do? Can you still say this wasn't coercion? Certainly, Jillian at that time was very aggressive and refused to listen to me. Yapping all the time. Looking back at it now, I know Jillian must have been desperate too. Supervisor Gino was there too, after all. So you would forgive and forget. You would forgive such violence. Hydrate. Would it not have been better if Jillian had been shot and killed then? That's not true. Of course it would not. Indeed, Jillian used brute force, but her desire to keep me away from revenge remained unchanged. I like how, in the last season, the decisions, some of them were just like, there's no decision, you just click the button. This one, they're actually giving me decision, but it's like the most obvious wrong answer and the most obvious right answer. Like, just give me no options. Indeed, Jillian used brute force, but her desire to keep me away from revenge remained unchanged. Just look at me, if you think I'm cool. No, it was I who made Jillian act so... Although I did not wish for Jillian to attack us, I understood her intentions. So you accept it, even though you do not approve. Noel has already decided to face Jillian head-on. I see. However, this happened too. What, have you just been collecting memories? What's wrong with you? You're stepping on your face. Remember, when the 5th season came, Jillian turned her violence towards you. I don't want to do this either. Listen, Noel. Caesar won't attack you if you swear to give up on your revenge. That'll save the both of us. But if you can't quit it, Noel, you'll die. Neither of us will ever be saved. Come on, Noel. You said you'll set me free, so save me. So said Jillian in the rock prison, that if you did not cease your quest at once, she would attack. She forced her ideals onto you, imposing who she believed you should be. You're right. Jillian was so worked up, I thought she wouldn't listen to anything I could say. You could hardly be blamed for giving up on Jillian at that moment. She tried to hurt you both, and that which is dear to you. I can't read both you and that which is dear to you. Is that not what Russell Burroughs does? Yet, why would you show her mercy with this facing her head-on nonsense? Is it not wiser to crush her with fallen power, so that she could never get in your way again? That has no meaning whatsoever. Don't mock me. Real friends would not stop caring about each other after a single fight. Is that your sole reason? What do you mean? Mayor Burroughs came at me with clear malice. But Jillian was different. Between having no place to put her emotions, being made to confront me, and surely the contract price she paid as well, she was simply desperate. It's completely different from Mayor Burroughs' filthy malice. And besides, I want to support you. In the end, she said she wanted to support me, when really, Jillian would be fully justified in abandoning me as I fell deeper into vengeance. She really is such a kind girl. Where are we? Jillian's hospital room. But I'm going to fight against Mayor Burroughs and Laplace itself. I want to take back what's dear to me and to play the piano again. Because now I know that if I try hard enough, I can win back what I've lost. That's right. My vengeance is built on two negative feelings towards Mayor Burroughs. My hatred for him exploiting my dream, and my rage that he exploited my best friend, Jillian. I can't have one without the other. That's why my vengeance and Jillian are both important. I decided to keep both. They're both mine. I'm not giving up one or the other. I understand. You seem to be speaking no falsehood. To Jillian, you are the very manifestation of her ideal, one she has long admired. This voice is worse than Oscar's. And to you, Jillian is a dear friend, incomparable to your vengeance's success. That's right. Which is why I can't afford to lose Jillian in my battle against Mayor Burroughs. That would defeat the whole point. Fascinating. In that case, show me that your resolve is more than mere words. What is this? Your words, Noel Circetti. Jillian is half of the foundation of your revenge. In that case, grasp it with your own hands. By feeling the pain of all my former contractors, made manifest in this wind of sorrow. Help! I'm trapped in a wind of sorrow! The wind is so strong, it's painful just to stand. Good thing I suddenly have more life than I ever had. Stand behind me. This force isn't something you can take directly. Jillian! Jillian Littner is here. What's wrong? If you do not hurry, she'll lose not only her 5 senses, but the light of life. If you don't want that, risk your life. Do what it takes. If you can't reach her, Jillian will die, and half of your revenge will end in failure. No. I don't want to fight any longer. Because Noel won against me. I can't get in her way anymore. Caesar, can't I control you any longer? Well, Noel, where are you? Jillian, if I can still save her, I will. Karen, can you walk? Let's try to move forward. One step at a time. No good. Let's pull back. If this continues, our bodies will be ripped to pieces before we reach Jillian. No, we can't. This is my chance to rescue Jillian. What if I had gotten all those ointments? keep going, we die here. And we can't let that happen. Still, I cannot leave Jillian. Not like this. Hey, stop it! You'll die. Continues. Ugh. I can't hear anything. I can't see or feel anything. I'm so scared. Jillian, I wonder if I'll die here without achieving anything I wanted to do. I forced so many things on Noel. Guess I have to pay for my actions. Maybe it'd be better if I never existed. But that isn't true, in the slightest. Continues. I can't see anything. I will rescue Jillian. I shouldn't have worked with the mayor and partnered with the devil. What will I do if Caesar beats Noel? My selfishness leads Noel to her death. If my selfishness leads Noel to her death, there we go. Even my death wouldn't wash that away. There's no point in thinking like that. Why would you regret the path you chose? I'm covered in wounds. I'm here, Jillian. Mission is still incomplete. I'm gonna get there. Not yet. So you seek to mock me, asking how it feels? I didn't reach out to you. I put myself first, ahead of you. You keep involving yourself in the darkness of Lapis, you'll only destroy yourself. Regardless of how you did it, you extended a hand to me. Well, you're actually there. Even sacrificing yourself. Now I understand how you felt. The pain of watching someone you love destroy themselves. I want to support you. In the end, I forced you into a painful decision. Thank you. At the very least, I will not let you feel this pain any longer. Please wait for me. Complete the mission. Wow, Karen. You suck. I'm so much stronger than you. Huh? I can't see anything. But I can sense something. A little bit of warmth. As if... Oh, that's her. Noel, is that you? It's the same as that day. Noel, is that you? Yes, Jillian. I made it. I'm about to die in your arms, but I made it. I'm here. Thank you for fighting for me until it came to this. Thank you. I'm all right now. Noel. Why would you go this far? For me? I did so many bad things to you, but... Thinking of me, you put your heart into it in a way you couldn't with your performances. I couldn't give up on such passion. Well, it was a bit hard, or... I don't know who's talking now. It was a bit hard, but... Today you were radiant. Radiant and cool. Noel. Sorry. Thank you. Sorry. It's alright. I'm the one who should say sorry. Normalize putting names there so I can remember who's talking. I see. So you walk to the end. I have received my answer. Our dialogue ends here. Off with you. There is no more meaning in me protecting Russell Burroughs. Are you abandoning a contract? A great devil of your stature? I found what it was to truly satisfy the wish of my contractor Jillian. Her true desire, not an empty contract such as protect Russell Burroughs. Have you forgotten the terms of a devil's contract? If a great devil cannot fulfill the wish, the contract becomes void. And that great devil shall lose their devil's power and return to nothing. Knowing this, you'll still abandon your contract. I have lived for thousands of years. I have long lost any fear of oblivion I may have had. He's like, please release me. I'm so old. I'm so tired of people using me. Why did you do all this for Jillian? A devil is a being that grants their contractor's wishes. If I allow Noel Cerchetti to attack Russell Burroughs like this, my contract of protecting Russell Burroughs will be cancelled, and Jillian's payment returned. Jillian will return to her normal life, and I, a great devil, will disappear. Now, as Jillian's true desire is not to stop the revenge of Noel Cerchetti, but to support her, this is how it must go. Young great devil, remember this. What a devil should fear most is not death, it is the loss of pride. Be not at the mercy of the rules of the contract. Always be haughty about your contractor's wish. Yes, sir, I'll remember that. I'll keep that in mind. Go, Noel Cerchetti. Jillian's consciousness and senses may not recover right away, but they will with time. Thank you, Great Devil Caesar. Thank you, Jillian. But there's no need for you to look at only me any longer. You are already my equal, and you will walk your own path with that wonderful will. I've won this match, and I'm moving ahead. So, you too. It's time for you to go your own way. Let's go, Karen. One last effort to attack and defeat our enemy. Right. Take down Russell Burroughs. Jillian is sleeping. What a peaceful expression. Go, Noel Cerchetti. Jillian's consciousness and you've already said that. Okay. Go through the door to light. Anyway. Back to what we were doing. What? What's going on? Hi, Caesar. I'm going to throw you, Noel. I will forgive you just this once. I have a present for you! It's a butt whooping! Jillian, Caesar, thank you. It was a direct hit, but it's not over yet. Yes, let's go out to the balcony. Slowly, so he can feel excruciating pain before he dies. As he deserves. I think we should chop off the limbs, so he feels my agony. Ugh. We have won, Mayor Burroughs. Every last one of them. Useless when you need them most. Who do you think you are? All those who live in Laplace, they have to obey to me. So why won't you? I would never obey someone such as you. You were strong once, full of energy to push forth, to stand at the top of Laplace. But you don't have that old strength anymore. You're as you were the day you became mayor. Satisfied to close off Laplace, using it at your convenience. That's why you've been caught up by those running after you. I see. A real damn shame. I don't want to, but I have to admit it. You've pushed me this far, back against the wall, actually wounded. Noel Circetti, Karen. Looks like you're stronger than the Blapless I built. Looks like you're stronger than the Lapless I built. Somehow. Yeah, your demons and devils weren't that great. You're the first people I haven't been able to rub out, even with all my forces. Are those your only last words? If you're gonna waste them, I'm just gonna shoot you now. What? Humiliation. What? Truly, such humiliation. That I would have to shave years off my life to use this power on the scum of Laplace. He fell? Don't tell me that Mayor Burroughs... That can't be. You've never achieved a fall before. Especially not one of such magnitude. Even a fall shouldn't be able to... Noel, Karen, listen to me. Laplace used to rule over me, and I need to spend my life taking my revenge on it. It once ruled me, but now it is mine to command. I'll exploit it, squeezing out every inch of life. Well, that was the plan. Yet... Ugh. Russell, what are you? What a pathetic display, Karen. In days past, at the end of our contract, I didn't pay the price. Do you remember what your price was? The downfall of your life as mayor. That was the price I gave you. Yet, you... Right. I didn't pay up. I made all of Laplace my body, my shield, and left no opening. I made it so that it was an impossibility. So, where do you think it went? The price? A devil's energy born by the miracle of contract. Don't tell me. The devil's contract is a miracle, transcending human understanding. It follows that the cost of contract, too, is a law beyond human comprehension. Yet lo and behold, I devoured your price. The cost is already mine. The price you were supposed to pay. You took it as your own power? But that means you're no longer a demon, but a devil. You could call me that. I told you this before, Karen. I'm just as powerful as you are now, but it always pays to be careful. I'm just as powerful as you are now. How far have you... Of course, I can't control this perfectly. It was a power born solely to destroy me, after all. However perfectly I attempt to control it, if I let it up a little, this power will bring me harm. Or ruin. Which is why I have to say you two are quite impressive, forcing my final trump card. Though trying to finish you off there was my mistake. The price of a devil's contract is absolute. Wielding that power, I cannot be beaten in battle. That cannot be. Is this even possible? Yeah, the perfect fortress of a city I built to fight this price was destroyed by the two of you. By two who appeared from within Laplace, no less. With all the incidents you've made, the nation will intervene. The counter-terrorism unit is a start. The Laplace I ruled over will change, and it's all your fault. But I will also acknowledge this. It was my hubris that allowed you to amass such a force. Lapis as it is now cannot stop you. Rejoice! The first round is your win. But now, I'm going to get serious. If I'm going to eliminate my enemies, I need no lush paradise. I will release Lapis from my closed fist and accept the winds of change. And as I had sought the top of this city before, I'll fight through the filth, taking on my foes head-on. Good look about you. Reminds me of the man you used to be. That face suits the demon name you used to have. A name I gave up long ago. Didn't think it would pass through my lips again. Remember this well, Noel Circetti, my mortal foe. I am the immortal fate, Russell Burroughs. Get him! Get him, Fugo! Get him! Sick him! You deserve revenge! Get him! I'm really worried, actually, because they've put enough flags that I'm thinking that they might kill Fugo. Which might be a problem. Anyway, get him! Seriously? That's all a direct hit gets me? Only the weather wasn't the shit. An interruption, huh? Ah! That's all I need. Hugo! Oscar! My friends are my power! He's still alive? We're at our limit. We don't have the energy to keep fighting. Noel, Karen, I hate to say it, but we should retreat. Reinforcements are gathering from out of the city. We can't stay here. Number 4, something's going on up there, hurry! Time's up, huh? I'd rather not deal with outsiders either. If you're leaving, now's the time. Oh, one thing, though, before I go. Let me return that present of yours. Ah! Ouch. That's gonna hurt. We'll meet again next in Lapis, reborn just for you. Ugh. Next time. Next time, I will kill. Dang. Okay, so he's not dead. I thought maybe he'd die and we'd get, like, a different enemy, but I guess not. I guess he's gonna live to the end. By some major inconveniences. At the very least, Fugo's not dead. I was really worried. It kept popping up like, oh gosh, they're gonna kill Fugo. That'd be unfortunate. My friends are my power. I can't have my friends die. So Caesar's out of the picture. Jillian's back in the picture, but she's also useless. So, yippee. Yeah. Interesting. So I guess this is where they ended originally, and then they were like, part 2. They must have been like a... So Lapis will be reborn. I see. To be continued. Yes, I know. There's a lot more seasons. Do we get a secret ending? No? Okay. Coolio. Ended the paranoid. Well, at the very least, we saved Jillian. We got Caesar out of the way. And now we know that Russell Burroughs is even more a pain in the ass than we originally thought. So, great. Gosh, I have got to stop picking the hardest voices to do for everybody. At least when I'm sick. Oh my gosh. Or who knows? Who knows what's going on? At least when I'm coughing. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed as much as I did. And thanks a lot for hanging out. Again, no stream this Friday. But I'll be back on Monday for more Kingdom Hearts 2. Where we were waltzing about. I think we were at Beauty and the Beast world, part 2. So, look forward to that. I'm on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Blue Sky, YouTube. I'm trying to remember them all. Ephemeral Scribbles or FE Scribbles, depending on character limit. I post art. I post when I'm streaming, or the VODs on YouTube.